Hi. Can you believe I'm back this soon? I left for a year and now I'm back twice in like a week. So, you know what? We're on a roll and we're going to keep this up. And if you watched my last video, you know that's going to be with vlogs, both travel, behind the scenes of making my next film, and eventually it's going to be with my next film, Aging Out, if we get the funding. Aging Out is a LGBTQ plus romantic comedy that I've written that's centered around women loving women and non-binary folks, and it's full of big laughs and queer joy, and I cannot wait for the opportunity to make it if we get the funding. A lot of you have asked me in my DMs over on Instagram to provide more information regarding the rewards, so that's what we're going to be doing here today. First, I'll quickly mention that everything will be linked in the description, the Kickstarter campaign, as well as my newsletter and text list where you can receive updates on casting. Simply put, every single dollar is going to help. Our first reward tier is $10, and not only are you just giving a big shout out to supporting queer film and representation on screen, but you are also going to be getting the first access to behind the scenes content. 10 is going to be things like photo albums from sets. We're going to be doing a video of cast and crew interviews. By the way, all of these amounts are in Canadian. So for 25 Canadian dollars, you're going to get a virtual premiere ticket. So when the film is complete, we are going to host a virtual premiere that is going to happen probably months, if not like half a year, before the film is publicly available. So you really are going to be one of the first to see the film and be able to celebrate and enjoy it with us. It is also going to have a Q&A that's live with some of the cast and the crew. And all around, I wanted to do this so that worldwide we could just make a night out of it and celebrate the film being completed. If you pledge $50 or more, you are going to get a digital copy of the script with my notes, as well as notes from other cast and crew members. So it's going to come to you in the form of a email. It's going to be linked to the script, and then there's going to be all sorts of doodles and notes all over the script. You're going to see what we changed as we went. And then I am also going to link an exclusive 1-hour podcast episode from me where I'm just chatting with you through the script of the changes and choices that we made. So it's going to be a interactive experience that you can listen to as you flip through the script. And I think it's a really cool tier. I'm also going to be spilling all sorts of tea of the inspiration behind certain characters and certain places in the film. So it's going to be a really cool moment where I can kind of give you an experience on why I wrote characters the way I did and where those characters are maybe coming from, bits and pieces from different folks that you might actually know of on the internet. The next tier up is 100 Canadian dollars, and I think this is like killer bang for your buck, if you will. I mean, if you live in the greater Vancouver area or you can easily travel here, this $100 does not include travel or stay, but it does include a ticket to the Vancouver premiere, which will be the first time that all the cast and crew as well as media see the film. And I really want to be clear that this $100 does not just get you in the door. It's going to be a VIP experience. We're going to have a step and repeat. We're going to have a professional photographer, appetizers, both alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks that are all included in your ticket. So it's going to be a really awesome night out, and there's going to be a lot of cast and crew present. The next up is the $200 tier, and this gives you a spot in the film credits. So for those of you who have seen my first film coming out, you would have seen this. I mean, over 2 million of you viewed it, and it was viewed around the world at film festivals, and your name is there as one of the proud supporters of making sure that LGBTQ plus representation is on screen, and it's there forever. So I think it's really cool. With that, you will also be a part of our sponsorship thank you post over on my Instagram. We're just going to make sure that you know that you are really appreciated for being a sponsor of this film. Now, last thing I have to say is all of these rewards are individual rewards. So if you want multiple of these rewards, you can buy one and then you can add another reward as an add-on. So the way Kickstarter works is you can't just choose multiple rewards. So we've also made them available as add-ons. So for example, if you wanted to be a film sponsor at $200 and be in the film credits, but you also want to come to the virtual premiere, you can choose the $200 reward and then add on the virtual premiere ticket for $25, and then your total would be $225 Canadian. That's just an example. If you got this far, you clearly are just the coolest person ever because you are supporting me and my dream to make this queer joy romantic comedy come to life, and I cannot do it without you. That is just point blank. It'll be impossible without the community coming together to make this happen, and I want you to know that you are so appreciated, whether it's donating on Kickstarter or sharing on social media. I see you and I love you and I appreciate you so much. And I hope you know with seeing the example of coming out that I am going to work my ass off to make this film so awesome for all of you if we can get the funding to make it happen. So with that said, I will see you next week with another video. Yes, I am not leaving you. I'm going to continue to be back, and let me know down in the comments what kind of videos you want to see in the future. What types of vlogs do you want? A day in my life, a week in my life, date nights, travel vlogs. What do you want to see? Just let me know down in the comments and I'm going to make it happen. And I'm so excited to be back here. Make sure to click the description down below. Everything's going to be linked. I love y'all so much and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.